Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. In this video, we'll be talking about the potential of two legendaries in the future of Shadowlands. Now, I think we've just about to go into 9.1 within the next month or so, we think. And in 9.1, we're going to be given Covenant legendaries. Now, I think this is the preempt to being able to equip two legendaries. I think ultimately we're going to be able to have one normal legendary, one class legendary, one Covenant legendary. Now, I think this is going to be really interesting because none of the Covenant legendaries so far, and we haven't seen all of them yet, but none of the Covenant legendaries so far seem ridiculously broken. I mean, there are some good ones. The Venthyr Warrior one is fantastic, but I don't think that we are going to see any that are overwhelmingly strong or overwhelmingly dominant. Now, there's a couple of things that point me in this direction. We look at Legion, where we had two legendaries, and there was quite a big power jump there. I think two legendaries is something people are expecting. However, if they gave you two class legendaries, I think that's just insane. The power jump would be so big. People would be like doubling their DPS now because they'd be able to synergize two strong legendaries together. I mean, look at Boomy being able to synergize Balance of All Things with Pulsar or anything like that. I genuinely think there's too many options where you would be able to multi-stack legendaries to make them too good. And that's not ideal. That's not what Blizz wants. I don't think they want us to jump that big in power again. But I mean, we've still got. There still needs to be some power jump, right? We've always scaled in power throughout the expansion, and I think two legendaries is the right way to do that. One with the Covenant legendary as well. It makes sense from like, if you want, not necessarily lore, but like from a story perspective, in that they teach us how to use their legendaries or their abilities better. The only thing that really kind of puts me off this idea, and I'm interested to know what you guys think about this. One, do you want this to be in the game? Is the first thing. Two, is this something that you could see happening? And three, is there any reasons why you could think why this wouldn't happen? Now, the reason I'm not sure if this would happen is if you look at things like and I'm going to use Boomy here because it's the prime example, it's the one that's really thrown me here. You look at the Boomy Night Fae Covenant legendary, reduces the cooldown of your Convoke by 60 seconds, but halves the effectiveness, etc., etc. Well, that turns. If we can wear two legendaries and that becomes an almost mandatory pickup because Night Fae is so strong, it forces us to have a weaker Convoke. And I'm not sure that's something Blizzard would want to do. I don't think. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure. I would like to see something like that happen. And it's a way that they can do it and potentially balance it. But like I said, I think the issue I would have with it is if they force you to pick something up that isn't necessarily an upgrade. It's a change of power rather than a jump in power. You look at, let's use Warrior for example. Fury Warrior running around with Signet and the Venthyr legendary, or Deathmaker in the Venthyr legendary, or even mages. Let's have a look at a couple of the mages ones, if I can while I'm here. You look at, I don't know, this and Cold Front. Ultimately, it allows me to cast Frostbolt quicker. Casting Frostbolt quicker allows me to cool down a frozen orb at my target. That sort of thing. I'm not sure they're going to want this double power spike of legendaries. But this is an interesting way to do it. So, yeah, it's just a short little video today. Just basically, I want to get you guys' opinion. Like I said, firstly, is this something you guys would even be interested in? Do you want two legendaries? Is two legendaries, especially if you have to craft it twice, is it going to be too expensive to manage two legendaries? It might be. Or is it something that we're expecting to happen at some point and we'll just kind of deal with it when it gets here? I don't know. And can you see it being done through the Covenant system? You're allowing your Covenant ability to be the second one. So that's all for today's video. There's going to be more videos coming out soon around the PTR on things like the Soulbinds and all that sort of stuff. Just while we're here and I'm recording a video anyway, I think I'm going to be playing Mage next tier. It's one I wanted to play for a little while anyway. But I actively didn't want to play Fire. I enjoy Fire, but it was in a ridiculous spot and it was always going to be broken down, and I didn't want to invest a load of time gearing something that would then ultimately be shot down. So I kind of kept talking myself out of it, but I finally done it. I've got a mage now and I'm just starting to go through the leveling process and things like that. So yeah, it looks like a lot more mage content to come very shortly for PvE. So guys, thanks for watching. More videos to come in the coming days. And yeah, catch you later, guys. Bye.